I guess not swear or cuss when you lose at the table. No, pat them on the back. No, I really don't know. I was pleasantly surprised. So and just maybe some moral support for other teammates and encouragement. I really don't know. I was surprised and very, very thankful they they did that. So.
Congratulations.
Yes, thank you.
So how long ago was Chehalis?
A month ago, yeah, a little over a month of July.
Do you guys, when you go to a tournament and then 1 month later you go to another tournament, do you practice in between there, or do you rest your arm?
I absolutely did no practicing. We did. I think I just gripped up, but I was still healing from that tournament, with especially the grudge matches that I did not want to do any more at all. So basically, it was nothing.
Grudge matches.
Yeah, the grudge matches after the tournament.
Is that what you call them, grudge matches?
We call them grudge matches. I don't really know the history on that one, but it's just a bit of a tradition that after the tournament we go and wrestle till we're dead, and the arms are, and often you get a little injured after that too. So it's.
What's the deal? Like right here, when you're competitors, do you want to tell somebody your secrets?
You know, it's funny because usually that is the case. You do not want to tell the secrets to your moves. But Luke and I don't know, and probably a few other people have figured if we want to progress in the sport, you know, people have to get better, and if they get better, you have to get better to keep arm wrestling them. So, no, it's not very popular with some people to start sharing secrets, but I think it's only progressive to the sport to do that. So, Luke and I have made it a fairly good habit to try to share what we know, and then maybe we'll gain a few pointers from others. So,
cool.
That's about
How
it.
far do you guys travel? Now, who's the older?
Luke's my older brother. He's 30. I'm turning 29. So.
29.
Yeah,
So, has arm wrestling kept you guys close as brothers, or were you close already?
Luke and I were pretty close brothers. All our lives. I don't know. It's just like right now we share an apartment. We work the same job. It's just we've been pretty close all our lives.
You guys do work. So what do you guys do?
We're paramedics, or also called EMTs. Yes, we're paramedics.
You help save lives.
Well, I guess it could sound like that. It's not always as incredible as that, but once in a while it might end up that way. So
you guys live together, work same jobs?
Yep, same job. And we were working in the same station in 100 Mile House. Luke transferred to Williams Lake, and now I'm still working down there. Seniority thing.
So do your paramedic guys, do they know you're on this?
Yes, they do. They usually get very excited over our accomplishments when we come back. So.
Do they ever say, let's go at it, let's get on the table?
I think they tried that a while ago, but I think they've long since given up on that. So yeah, they just cheer us on basically and ask how we've done whenever we came back. Like from Chehalis, we showed them the coat and the coats I won, getting first place in first and left, and they asked about Luke in the super match, and I think we share like the site, ARMTV, and we'll be sharing the video that we got too.
So what are some of your goals in arm wrestling? What do you want to
My
accomplish?
goal, I've benefited the most just from training with Luke, and I haven't put in a lot of actual tournament time. It's been more of a benefiting from Luke and then trying a tournament every once in a while. I'm actually, as I've seen my improvement slowly taking place, I've figured I should go ahead and get as involved in training as I can and keep up the training. I've been the most consistent in the last year with Luke, and it's actually been a fair amount of gains for both of us. And my goals now are to strengthen certain weaknesses. And one of the weaknesses I noticed just in this tournament was my back pressure on a lot of them. And I'll probably be doing hammer curls and whatnot to improve those strengths.
So what's next for you guys? What tournament?
I'm not quite sure. I'm going to be going back to school in paramedicine for a year or more for an advanced level, and it'll take me away from actual tournaments because it's full time. But I'll keep up the training. And as for Luke, if he doesn't have me as a training partner, he'll probably have to hit more tournaments. So I really don't know. You'll have to ask.
So what about when you guys? You don't have no marriage, no kids,
no. No, not yet. I guess we've just been kind of busy and haven't. We have lots of brothers and sisters we share our time with, their folks. So yeah, I guess it hasn't happened yet, but hopefully someday.
It must run in the family, just tall and
Yes,
guys.
Luke's actually the shrimp. We call he's the shrimp of the family. I'm 6'7", and my little brother, you probably saw over there,
Yeah.
Nathan. He's one of them. He's 14, turning 15. He's 6'4".
he's 2 inches taller than
Yeah,
you.
yeah.
14 years old.
14 years old.
Does that mean he's still growing?
I think so. I think he'll hit my height at least. So I believe by the time he's 20s. And Seth, my other brother, who's 16, is about 6'4" and a half too. So they're tall, lanky type boys. Like I said, Luke's only about 6'1" and a half, 6'2". So
So how far did you travel to come here?
we came probably 2,500 kilometers. So
By plane or drive?
driving, sorry. Yeah, that makes a difference. It
How
was
far the drive?
2,500 kilometers about.
How many hours is that?
It's I'd say 25, 20. We did it over 3 days, so made it really pretty easy on us. We didn't want to do it all at once. It would have been a real.
So what do you do? Do you make it like a fun road trip?
Yeah, we did. We actually visited some friends in Saskatchewan that we hadn't seen for years, and yeah, we just enjoyed ourselves. We just tried. It was a good break. It was, get away from the job and whatnot, and to share it with our little brother, who's, get him
That's right.
to, feel the real big tournaments. And
Oh, that's
so,
cool for him to
yeah.
go on a road trip with his older
yeah,
brothers.
yeah. We brought Seth last time. We gave Seth the option. Seth didn't come with us this time. I guess we wore him out in the last one, but yeah, he opted out this time. But it gave me a place in the back to sleep, so it worked out. But we brought Seth on another one to Grand Prairie in Alberta, a tournament that it was in May, I believe.
So what was the further drive? Chehalis or this?
Chehalis was actually a pretty short drive, and in fact, that was what was so advantageous about it. We thought, oh, that's just over the border, really. So it was about it's 10-hour drive to Chehalis. It was mostly longer because of the horrible traffic long weekends.
So you guys seen the Chehalis video on our website?
I have. We've been watching it, I think, several times, and really enjoyed it.
Did you guys like the little commercial I put together?
It was good. It was very good. Very good. We have the DVD now, and we'll be playing that and definitely showing it to other people. I think everybody will be knowing where arm wrestling, TV is now.
Thank you very much.
Alrighty. Take care.
Yeah. And kick bend that more so you're really, so there's no way somebody can fall there.
It seemed like, you got like cane that side. So it's,
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Yeah, see on-
You
Thank
placed
you.
first, right? Right
First
and left?
in right and left, yeah.
How long you been arm wrestling?
4 years.
What's your name?
Will Sardi from
Sorry?
Halifax, yeah.
Have you been to ARMTV?
No, I haven't. Oh, on the website, yeah, definitely.
You have. You've
Oh, yeah.
been there.
Yeah.
Awesome. So you checked out a video?
Yeah, it's a good website.
Cool, right on. So, did you know you were coming here and dominating place first?
Yeah, I'm looking for worlds.
So you had that much confidence?
Yeah.
You knew you could do it?
I want to go to worlds.
You want to go to South Africa?
Definitely. Yeah, I want to take gold.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Where are you from?
Halifax.
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 That's east, right?
East Coast, yeah.
Now, how far is that from here?
Where are we?
Plane or drive?
Plane. It's about a 5-hour flight, something like that.
Did you come by yourself?
Nope, we've got a group of 12 or 13 came
So
out.
your team came on the same plane.
Yep.
Awesome.
Yeah, it was great.
Well, thanks for coming out.
Yeah, great. Thanks for videotaping it.
No problem, no problem.
yeah, I can't stop. I can't hold it.
Well, that's just developing the handle. I mean, that comes and, give
Oh,
yourself,
cane
that's
is-
2 years now, so now give yourself some more time. I mean, then you become seasoned veterans.
So what
or
are you guys going over? What are you showing?
just
Just some techniques and
just
stuff.
some technique back and forth with
Hand control is what
hand
it's all about.
control. Pardon? Oh, sure.
It's hand control is the answer? Is that the holy grail?
That's my answer. And if it works for you, it works for me. So
If you feel where the pressure
now Big
comes
Brother's gonna come over and he's gonna spank me.
So
He's got your arm, John.
what's your name, sir?
George Zakowicz,
And how long have you been on this?
about 35 years.
35 years. How'd you get started in the sport?
Well, I used to beat all my buddies, and I thought I was good. And I went to this tournament, and I got my ass kicked. And I went berserk. I told him he cheated, and the referee told me to get the hell out of the table. But the guy said, "Come back, I'll give you a chance." So I went back, and the guy hit me so hard, it hit me probably half a second. And the guy looked at me and said, "You want a rematch?" I felt like a little kid. I walked off, I embarrassed and everything else.
Really? See, you were cocky back then. Even
Oh, I was, because I used to beat everybody, all my
even when
buddies.
you didn't know how to arm wrestle.
No, I was good. I thought I was good, but I wasn't as good as I thought I was. I wasn't nothing.
So after you walked away from that tournament, what'd you do?
I was teed off, and I thought he cheated and all this, and then I just kind of started working out, and it took me a long time to win, a lot of years of training.
How long did it take you to develop your technique? Because everyone knows
It took about, I bet you, 10 years to 15 years.
Why is it that you're so strong in that position?
Because I pay my dues. I skip rope, I sprint, I run, I do a bit of boxing, I do a bit of wrestling. I lift weights 4 days a week. I wrestle 2 or 3 times a week, every week.
So, I mean, you're just a physically fit man.
Yeah. And I don't do drugs. I might have a few beers here and there, but I'm clean living and maybe good luck.
What has arm wrestling done for you in your life? What would you say?
It cost me a lot of money. Cost me a lot of money in the marriage.
Really?
Yeah.
So a lot of traveling? And
Oh, a lot of
money.
traveling, a lot of money. I bet you some years I spent 10 grand.
10 grand on traveling. But, I mean, you get to meet friends. I mean,
Oh, you got the benefits. You meet friends, you get to see places. Like, I've been all over the world, so at least I've been seeing places and living life to the fullest, but it's very expensive.
what's your most memorable arm wrestling moment? You have one?
I don't. I had so many. I pulled so many tournaments. I mean,
What's your most memorable traveling place that you traveled?
Costa Rica.
Costa Rica. For was it World
World
Series?
Championship, yeah.
Wow, so that was a fun trip.
Yeah, it was. Plus, I won the World Championship too. So,
So you pull the Masters, Masters?
I pull Grandmasters, Masters, and Open.
What do you prefer? What's the most
I
rewarding?
what I prefer, I tell you, people don't realize that the Masters is tougher than the Open.